Hello, thanks for joining me. It's Leela from Miss Leela Pink Journey, sharing with you today how I will add a monogram to the collar of a men's shirt. I am planning to add initials to this men's white dress shirt. I have already removed the collar stay. I marked my actual area with the snowman sticker. I have here sticky stabilizer. I put one pin in. I might stick another pin over here on the side, but it's pretty much in there. And then my table kind of holds a lot of things up, so I don't have to worry about that. And it's just two initials, so I'll be standing right here until it's complete. I have this tape going across to kind of show me a straight line. I had that from something else I was embroidering. And so I just left it on there so that I can see this straight line, and I'll go to the machine and grab the actual initials, and I'll come back and show you what I come up with. First, I'll go into the pocket, open the design that I want to work with, have it here on the screen, and I need to size it down just a little bit. I'll hit set to get it on the screen here, and then I'll hit the size button. I'll use this one, click OK, and then I will size it down just a little. It's at $1.99. I'll bring it down. I don't want to make it too tiny because what I have here is I have, move the pen out my way. I got about 2 inches. I definitely wanted about 2 inches from there, somewhere in that range. So that's 2 inches there. And then less than 2. Okay, going across. So let's see what we have here. So going across here, it's at 2. And I already have it about as tall as I want it. I'm going to bring it down one more time. Or twice. Going to click OK. And then I need to rotate it. Hit the rotate button here. And I'm going to rotate it. Click OK. Because when I put it into the machine here, I needed to turn the way my snowman is sitting. So let me put it into the machine. Before I began stitching, I removed that one collar stay off of the side I'm going to embroider on. I have it here hooped in the machine, and I am going to go here to the camera function, and I'll click OK. It's going to scan. To show what I have on the screen and to see how it's sitting. And this is a perfect time to readjust what you have. I think it needs to be a little smaller, but before I even do that, let me just move it over. Oh, let me hit end edit. And then I can move it over slower because I want to line it up. I could have just used the snowman feature to actually put it there, but I don't have a snowman where I really want it. I just have the snowman there to remind me to rotate it. So with that, I can bring it down more because I have the snowman here to show me just about the line in the middle of the snowman is where I want the bottom of the initial to hit. And I think I'll make it a little smaller. I don't want it to be too large, but I do want it to show. So I'm going to hit the edit button. Not lock, but edit. Then I'm going to size it again. And I'll make it smaller. It's at 167. So that's as small as it can get. I'm going to click OK. I actually brought it over to my machine twice. I brought it over smaller in case I couldn't get it as small as I wanted. So now I can, let me hit end edit. And now I can bring it down. I still think it's going to hit the collar some, so it might have to be a little smaller. You can tell by the crosshairs that it's lined up perfectly if that's what I was going to do. But I think I need it to be just a little smaller, because if I don't make it smaller, it's going to hit on the side of the collar. I'll grab the smaller one. So I'm going to click the home key. Okay. First off, I'm going to go here to this page button. Focus. And I'm going to go to page 4. And I'll hit the delete button. Hit OK. So that I can clear the screen of the actual design that had gotten scanned. So I'll go back to my pocket. I'll grab this first one. Click Set. And Edit. I need to edit it again. I want the size. Gonna hit that one time. Okay. And it's almost too small for what I want, I think. Let's see, 150. I'm going to hit it one time a little bit bigger. Hit OK. Enlarge it. Gonna hit the rotate button and rotate it once. So now it's in the direction I need it to go. Click OK. And I'll click in Edit again. Now I'm going to scan it to see where it's sitting. That gives me a very good view of how it's sitting. I'll hit this. Let me move it over a little bit first. There we go. You can see that it's a little too big. So I'm going to click the camera button to come out of that function. I'm going to go back to Edit. And I'm going to size it. And I'll bring it, it's at 1.53. Let's bring it down a little bit using this button. Trying to make it where you can see both at the same time. All right, let's give that a try. Hit OK. And I will scan it again. All right, now where we're sitting, I'm going to hit End Edit so that I can manipulate the screen. It's much better. I need to see it bigger. I'm trying to look through my phone as I show you guys. It's still too big. And in my estimate, it's just way too big anyway, but the person I'm doing it for wanted it to kind of stand out, so we'll let it stand out. I'm going to click the camera function and edit again and size. I'm going to bring it down twice. Now it's at 141. Click OK. And I will click the, let me hit End Edit. And I'm going to scan it again. And now it's still showing that it's too large because it's going to hit the side over here. It's not really bad, but let's come out of that and hit Edit once again. Size. I'll bring it in twice again. Hit OK and Edit. I'm going to clear the screen. Not sure if I need to or not, but I'll do that just because I want to make sure I'm seeing the most current view. Scan. That's better. That is better, and it's definitely centered. Hit that camera key again and scan it. I think I'll bring it over just a tad. There it is. See how it went, the crosshair line directly up with the crosshair on the snowman feature. We're going to click the embroidery button. Going to just choose black for this man's shirt. We're going to hit the magic wand. Black is on spool number 1. Choose 1. Hit OK. And we seem like we might be ready to function. Just want to make sure I got it sitting down right. All right. I'll speed this portion up. I made sure my pen is way over to the side, nowhere near the stitching area. And I only needed the one pen, so that was great. The 3-minute job has 2 minutes remaining. I will remove this out of the hoop. And this is the Fancy Script font by Embroidered. Nice stitch. I just need to clean it up and I'll be right back. There was no reason for me to use the water soluble stabilizer, but I love the stuff. And so I put it on items even though it's not needed, but I like how the stitches turn out when I do use it. So I used it. I removed most of it. I still see a little piece in there, but I wanted to show you what the back looks like. Here's a good look at the back. I'll remove those pieces of sticky tearaway stabilizer and cut the threads. I used the Babylock Venture 10 needle embroidery machine. The stitches came out perfectly. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've seen, please hit the like button and please consider subscribing to help me to grow my channel.